this video, I'm doing it again because I didn't like how it came out the first time. Because I did the static vlog where you stand in front of one location and you just like speak and stuff, and it was like, so I wanted to change it up, and I gotta turn off the light. Save energy. I'm about to go watch a movie with the fellas, a movie that we have already seen before, but we shall see again. Where are my keys? I don't know where my keys are. But yeah, basically this is just a review of all the stuff that I used. First thing is the camera and the primary issue I have with it, which is low light. It doesn't handle low light well. So that cave that I went to had like, I mean, it was clear as day. I mean, it wasn't clear as day, but it was as clear as a cave could probably be, brightness wise. Like the color of those rocks were amazing. Just like blue, gray. It was such a cool color. And my camera, when I was using it, like when I was recording, it caught it. I was so happy. Then I bring it to my computer and it's freaking came out awful. It came out so bad. I had to do so much editing to kind of get close to the color. I was so upset. But that was like the ultimate low lighting test and it failed, and it bummed me out so bad. It bummed me out so bad. And some of the quality of when you move, even if you're zoomed out completely, it completely loses it, which you can expect, but this camera has some money into it, so like I wanted better low light recording for when I'm walking around in low light. Next, I would say, is the bulkiness of the camera. It's not really like too big, it's just too bulky. It doesn't fit in the pocket very nicely like it does. It's just another thing that bothers me is the macro kind of things. Like I was playing with a setting on here that's called aperture priority, and it kind of talked about using a macro style of filming while also playing with the light that comes in. Just the shots came out so horribly, and I had such good ideas for the shots and they came out horribly. And so a lot of cameras actually have macro settings, and I just wish this one did. I don't really know why it doesn't. I wish there was a little bit more control in and bringing things in and out of focus. It would make more dramatic shots possible. Next, the JOBY GorillaPod. This thing's actually pretty awesome. It can go pretty much anywhere. My only complaint, when I recorded that ATV ride, I recorded the entire trip on the way there, and I had it on the thingies, the freaking pole thing, freaking the like bumpers in the front, the metal bars in the front of the quad. I had it attached to that. It seemed mounted perfectly, like it was excellent. For whatever reason, like just having that small gap in between the metal bar and the tripod made the video just wobble, just like. So here's where we just were. It's pretty nifty. My last issue is iMovie, because, well, a lot of things. So when you create content, you kind of want it to be from farm to table. You know, shouldn't be any funny business in the way of it, but iMovie does a great job of being that funny business on the in-between. It kind of goes back to the low light stuff. Like, I shouldn't have, I feel like bringing it to iMovie caused that loss of quality. I've been noticing lighting doesn't look as good as when I film it in iMovie. Low light, I mean, I have to basically bring it to brightness and it comes out horrible. It looks so bad on iMovie. Another issue is slow motion. I promise you I don't want it to, until I get a better software. That's what slow motion is gonna look like, but I don't like it. I'm sorry. It's like playing telephone. Oh, it just doesn't. iMovie doesn't work. I promise you, it's not just all me. I'm hoping, I kind of want Premiere. I'm hoping it's kind of like Photoshop, where I can, you know, put stuff wherever I want it and it acts more like Photoshop, or maybe the other free software on Mac, because iMovie I think is good for right now, but it takes up It's taking up a ton of memory for some reason. It's hard for me to make videos because I'm running out of memory. If I don't have the app open, 21 gigs. If I have it open, I have like 6 gigs. Hopefully I can find a better program to use. I know it's kind of bad right now, but for basic stuff, iMovie, A-okay. I feel like with the videos in Mexico that I did, I got to really play with editing, and I think I got better. I don't know, that last vlog got really good reviews, trying a more animated style, because this doesn't come naturally to me. This is really hard for me to friggin', and this is probably more closer to my normal self. And I'm not even close to as much of a goofball as I am in real life, but this is closer to my normal self. It's just so hard for me. I am not a natural at this. This is like complete on the opposite of my but I've always wanted to learn cinematography, so this is accomplishing things that I've always wanted to do. Yeah. Alright, bye Mom.